Yeah! I don't want to hear it from this constipated dude. Quite frankly, I think he's being rude. See, he's got a nice shine on his shoes. Used to own shoes like that. And I got 'em, Flourish, I'm there. Wore 'em in a town where my ex was the mayor. And she'd always say, why just can't you keep your shoes like that? And I said, honey, I guess I just ain't that kind of dude. I don't want to live in a fortress of solitude. Yeah, I guess I just don't want to be Superman. I don't want to be Superman. 'Cause if I spent all my time shining these shoes, I wouldn't have any time for him or you. And I guess you just ain't thought it through, something like that. Plus I just ain't that kind of dude. I don't want to live in a fortress of solitude. Yeah, Superman don't live here anymore. Superman don't live here anymore. Hey, rock and rollers! I'm on the run. I had a mediation scheduled for freaking Wednesday. And, of course, nobody shows up. I'm the only one that shows up. Haven't seen my kid in a year, but nobody shows up. Nobody says anything that is canceled. I called the mediator, everything. Nobody, but nobody shows up. And then that night, the Borg freaking hit me with 9,000 texts. That the same night, the same night they screw with me about the mediation being canceled, right? Then that night, okay, you get, I know how many men you've slept with. It's between two. No, wait. This is how it went. It went like this. He goes, or she, whoever the shrink is. She goes, how many men have you slept with? And I go, about 50. And and I go, they all had dongs as long as the Alaskan pipeline. And and the shrink takes back, that's disgusting. And then they're being serious, they're not joking. They're being serious because they're trying to fuck with my head, oh, it's so awful. It's so awful. And I figured that out eventually. You know how that thing they go before when they texted and they said um I was at Dr. Snyder's office, remember, and I got that text that said, how about for whatever it said, how about for lunch I suck your big fat cock, Mike. I figured out, they're probably talking about my ex-law partner, Michael Kepley. Let me tell you guys something, okay? I have been alone with Michael Kepley at, I think this place is called Iron Mountain, all right? Where we're both mountain bikers. And we went up to this secluded, mountain to go mountain biking. Okay? Just the two of us, all right? That's why this is so awful. And okay, and we're mountain biking, and we don't know where I'm going. And at the time, especially, I was a little bit panicky and stuff. So we get to to the top of the mountain, and then we're in this massive lightning storm where lightning is just hitting all over us. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. And Mike just takes off. And I'm like, don't leave me. And I start taking off too after him. Okay, we end up I end up like flagging some guy down. We throw the bikes in the back of the truck. We get a ride somewhere, whatever. You know, Mike's kind of a quiet guy. I'm the kind of a guy like, hey, stop. You know, we got to get in here. You know, you got to help us. And then Mike, then we get mega. I'm like, do you think, okay, that if I had any inclination that Michael Kepley was gay or whatever, okay, that I would be alone with him on Iron Mountain going, don't leave me. I mean, you fucking idiots. You morons. Okay? And yet you keep it up and you keep it up and keep it up and keep it up and you don't freaking stop, you stupid asses. I didn't have the freaking, you know, it wasn't the Brokeback Law Firm, okay? The only ass blasting we were doing was to the freaking behinds of Allstate and Nationwide and, you know, every other corrupt insurance company out there, okay? It's like you guys are just freaking relentless, though. You guys need to, like, freaking lay off. Because, like, when I have, like, a mediation for my son, playtime is over. All right? There's no more playtime there. That's not playtime. That's not time for playtime. And if you guys don't show up, all right, I'm pissed off. I'm upset. And then you nail me with the freaking text, you know, again, I know how many men you slept with. I'm like 50. And they all had dongs as long as the Alaskan pipeline. And like, that's disgusting. And then I'm like, then wait, how did it go? And then I don't know what the hell I was saying after that. Quite frankly, I'd have to talk to you about it. But it's like, I'd have to go back and look at the text. But you know, oh yeah, and then they started with this bullshit saying that I had like a sister. Oh, I have a sister, a long lost sister. You know, they just say they give me these shitty freaking scenarios all the freaking time, and they think I'm so stupid that I don't know. You know, and last night, you know, I mean, you know, they're just freaking like I know, okay, I know. So it's like so upsetting to me that I have to be in this fucked up confined network because you see, I know. You don't fool me. That's why I don't talk on the phone and will not talk on the phone. All right? It's gone on forever. It's gone on for years now. Knock it the freak off. Rock on, rock and rollers.